I think he should be the out.
He always, I mean, it's not. No, not PL. They go for PL.
Cool. It's good. I think it's
this game and let Celery go like drums into like a BKB. Because then you can just cover your team with your freezing field.
You just like CM before.
No,
yeah.
give Oracle items.
No,
you give Oracle
I want
items.
CM to have items, man.
He's like one of the best heroes with items.
They're both really good.
What's the item build for Oracle?
That's true.
Aghanim Shard, of course. You get that from the Tormentor.
Yeah, of course you get the item shard from the Tormentor. That one.
Normally you pick this Terrorblade into Alk to deal with like the carry Alk, but if BCM just goes some fighting items, then this matchup doing much for you, right?
Roggy.
It's going to come down to support gameplay a lot this game. How much do Maiden Oracle get out of IO Nyx before IO Nyx can come online?
Oh, that was cool. They used the reflection to find the real PL right away after the Doppelganger was used to dodge spells. Quinn gets first blood, and Quinn is going to get second blood as well. Double kill for...
If you really want to play greedy, even like Octarine Reign of Destiny late game, it's actually a pretty damn good spell now for the cost. Just fighting MC here.
MC does have a wand.
Well,
now the Purge is gone. Vacuums him back in.
Skirmish power now with the added spell, but permanently abused here. Meanwhile,
Grenade being thrown out with the lightning procs constantly from Ace. He's going to go for this kill on Kidrak, and he surely got it. And Yuragi's not that healthy either. With a frostbite on him. Ace still has some mana to work with, too. Yuragi, is this the second death?
Yeah, he's
Lightning's going to come out in a second here, trying to guess which is the right
way on this lane. Just powers through the early IO region. Forces you to buy some raindrops that just get chunked anyway. The most efficient early game damage. Sometimes you can get away with that small camp, but they got
the fact that I think it takes very little to set him off course, and just a couple of Purge Ion Shells is already
pretty much making it happen here again. Just really good understanding of this hero. They feel very comfortable with it. I mean, when you're picking Terrorblade first phase, you better make it work. They have made it work. Taiga only level 2 up here.
Yeah, now they're back to tri-laning, which Taiga may even die. Oh no, he had wand charges and Fairy Fire.
Tri-lane, excuse me, quad lane up there is MCTP top.
Oh god.
To try and get anything going.
Okay, Taiga's actually going to be a little bit low after this one. Can they get this kill? Looks like they got him. Okay, nice turn from OG. Got to be careful of the shield crash, though. BZM takes a lot of damage. Still had some stick charges, though.
Oh, no, he's going to stun him? Okay.
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's got the range.
I'm looking for Daraccio, but he has Sunder level 6.
Every single move that OG is making right now is being 100% countered. Down real bad in the laning phase. What do you even say this?
Excuse me? Oh, I never lost a laning phase in my life. What do you say? I mean, you ask your team, you say, hey, does anybody think we can make a move? And whoever has the best idea, you go with it.
Okay.
Honestly, there's not a lot of options here. You just got to pick something and bring the numbers. You got to force errors, right? Yeah. That is the way you come back in games like this. So you just got to make Gaming mess up. You got to make them overextend. Some of the best ways to do this are either bring numbers somewhere where Gaming don't expect them in a weird place, or bait somebody out. This baits are pretty reliable. You know Gaming are ahead right now. They want to keep killing you. They're just going to keep running it. Probably your Alk mid. Smoke behind him with 2 or 3. Bait out a Pango Swashbuckle and just turn and hope you get no damage.
Kidrak, you shouldn't have joined BZM on that little ride. Not good. Doom on the real PL. Ace is running him down. As long as he gets vision of him again, another Chain Lightning proc, and the damage over time will kill him, and
a lot more than OG want him to have right now. Regen bottom. Here's that Swashbuckle.
Oh, an opportunity. Can they finish him off? 2 seconds to the Swashbuckle, but they've got the stun. Surely this is enough. Okay, big win. That's a lot of golds and not a secondary kill, sadly.
That's a well-executed
run around the map, picking up the wisdom runes, picking up the bounty runes, which in a way just says how far behind they actually are right now. See if they can keep the chainsaw going on. Magic immunity.
Yep.
Quinn.
Fate's Edict.
Stops taking any damage thanks to the Fate's Edict.
That's another issue this game is you can go for these big comeback kills, but if Tofu just sits behind Quinn, are you finding the Terrorblade or the Doom? Probably not.
He's going for it.
Yeah, why not? Pretty tanky here, 1300 HP. Gotta try and turn on the supports. Nice idea.
Does manage to kill the IO, but let's see if our Oracle dies or not. And he's so close to 6, but the slow down, turn around, big freezing field from Celery. Ooh, pretty.
Rebuild possible here for Ace. He's just gonna rack up the Midases. Again, you gotta keep bringing numbers if you're OG. There's no other way back in this game.
Oh no, got the disarm. BZM, Chemical Rage, trying to deal with the damage Quinn's putting out. Taiga left behind yet again.
I mean, he already has defusal.
Throws out an Ion Shell and a creep, but dies 1 second later. Gaimin Gladiators, always keeping up the pace.
This smoke is just, it's for Yuragi. There's only one name on it.
Yeah.
They know there's only one place he can be.
They know this is the current farming spot for all these carries. Now, defuse the blade up on Yuragi. Let's see if they can find the real one here. Oh my God.
I think they found it,
Who knows? Maybe things are going to be shook up a little bit. But here in the upper bracket semifinals, they make it look like they're playing some team that is already eliminated. I mean, Gaimin Gladiators is taking it to OG right now. Tofu is going to be run down by Yuragi, perhaps, out of mana, so the damage is limited, and they have to IO relocate back. And that leaves BZM alone in the river, doomed in more ways than one. Taiga will be chasing the Frostbite, get the Rolling Thunder, clip out on the IO.
This is like the largest net worth lead we've seen.
16,000 by 15 minutes.
That is a double homicide.
Got to be close, yeah. I mean, we've had a lot of stuff.
Or is there not? It's not cap. Like, if you throw it on an Alk or a Lone Druid or some of these heroes that are ridiculous, Juggernaut.
Yeah. Maybe they just.
Are we just looking at a literal blender?
Tower is under siege.
Sounds like it. Sounds like something you should test.
I don't know. When I read this, it's one of those things you read and you're like, ah, whatever. But then you think about it.
Yeah.
0.25 base attack time. Base attack time is a really broken stat in Dota. Like, really broken. So if you can reduce it. Secret tech? Perhaps. Secret tech we'll get to see here?
Manta?
I don't know.
Trying to chase after Celery. Freezing Field immediately thrown down. He might die, but boy, is it going to make OG pay for it.
He's just cleaning house.
Slow him down.
Relocate.
Trying to go for the relocate. Get track. He'll get there in time.
Ooh, got him.
Probably means the IO is dead, but
under attack.
a good save. BCM immediately teleporting to the other side.
Like, you're not taking me back. I'm not going back in there.
You can't make me.
Good luck. Good luck, Kitrak.
Did anybody want to TP? Oh, he actually
gave him
used
an
the Darkseer illusion to help him. No, that's cool.
Sleep little plane.
Yeah, too bad there's still, still Ace. Missed the stun. All right, we're good.
Comeback's real. Yuragi's going to find Durashio.
Comeback was real for 1 second. Then you said something, Avery, and now look what's happened.
Unstoppable. Full stop.
Look what you've done.
Sorry. I cast or cursed him. What can you do?
Yeah.
All right, it's time for Vendetta.
Vendetta death for Taiga.
Patch notes.
Yeah, I mean, there was hidden. The block of cheese was hidden.
Exactly.
Who's to say that the shovel also has a hidden mechanic where it can dig up a Divine Rapier?
Isn't that what happened to King Arthur? One day he was mining, and the next he found a sword, and he's king. Who says it can't happen to anybody else?
I'm being told I'm supposed to say
Condolences, Taiga.
The structures. Weaklings.
All right, the next Vendetta. 60 seconds.
All right, I got an actual question. We've seen a lot of domination in some of these ones. Maybe Lima is a little unfair because the stand-in deal, but like Gaimin Gladiators, they did just 2-0 their way through that upper bracket, and they just crushed it, right? We saw Tundra, massive performance at TI, right? Times we have these performances at the biggest tournaments where one team is just the favorite by far.
Team finds a groove, they start gelling. Things just become easier for them, and I think it becomes harder for other people. And it just snowballs. The snowball effect. You start getting confidence. You start beating other people. Suddenly, you think you're better every day. You wake up, you're like, "Hey, we're supposed to win now. We're not some underdog." And then that goes in your mentality. You gain more confidence. You're more confident to try new things. Those things work out because you feel better about them. There's a lot of snowball effects in teams now where the mentality just gets better and better as soon as you start to get these little wins, and it has to happen to somebody. So if you're there and you're ready to capitalize on it, as Gaming were, you're just a damn strong team now in a good position. I mean, it also helps when you're bringing those NA ringers. I've talked about it before.
Oh, of course, yeah. North America's not a dead region, guys.
I'm just saying, when you take a player, you put them in the toughest conditions.
Nice watch ball go on to 2. They have a Crimson Guard. Nearly getting dispelled, though.
They had a Crimson Guard.
Yeah, Doom goes out, trying to go for the relocate. Not fast enough. Kit Trek. It's a level 1 relocate. It's very slow. So this fast pressure that comes out from Gaimin Gladiators, not able to do pull the cord on the parachute quick enough. 21 minutes in, and Gaimin Gladiators are taking the high ground with ease.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
OG will definitely be happy they still have another life in this tournament to learn from this series. I mean, it's a good series to learn from. You're going to watch these replays and gain a decent amount of information.
I mean, what are you learning from this, though? Because, like, okay, laning phase was really, really bad. What would you take from OG? Your OG, what are you taking from?
I mean, you just can't feed these kills before the lane starts. Yeah. And I think also maybe some of these lane matchups didn't go as smoothly as they wanted, but a lot of that was like the first minute, right? And the first minute versus Gaimin matters a lot.
In the back line, okay, this is an opportunity. Nice impale there as well. Tofu, he got off the back, he got off the false promise on himself. Oh no, they were hoping to be able to kill that support at the start of the fight. Maybe they could still run him down while the rest of the team retreats. Tofu back up to half health while Kin causing havoc in the back lines. Another nice impale. Taiga's lining up really nicely. Darachi was just not having as much impact as he wants to, but he will eventually get on the right targets. Yuragi, oh, that last swashbuckle. Nah, the shield crashed with the Axe. That'll finish him off.
Really destroyed.
I mean, they were so close to killing him at the start. The damage, though, the disarms and the stuns that came out, stalled them up just enough.
That's what the net worth on Oracle does. You can't go on the Oracle. How do you go on anybody else?
Yeah. Fair. I mean, I think Oracle is definitely the easiest and maybe the strongest saving support when you're ahead like this. You have to single target focus somebody. It just makes Oracle all the stronger for it. As Dark's here trying to lift back to the fountain. He's not going to make it.
It's a fight for Dire's
Can't get over the finish line.
Nowhere to go at the lower bracket here for OG. They just get stomped, man. What a stomp.
Down they go. Gaimin Gladiators.
Dire's bottom barracks have fallen.
You know, the interesting thing, you were saying, like, these teams get on runs.
Yep.
One of the most interesting things I think about Dota is Gaimin are going to try and close this game out. I think they will.
Setting up.
Nice care.
Hit on 2. Nice Fate's Edict, though. Dodging a lot of that damage. Taiga with the Pubis. DTM underneath tier 4s. Both will die.
I mean, they're playing till the last. I respect that.
Yeah, they even smoke up. Go without PCM. You could do this, Yuragi.
Just a vac and impale. The vac impale of dreams. Is it coming?
It's okay, maybe our panel is changing. They're walking back now. Just as OG makes the comeback. They're doing it. They're not doing it. Taiga's dead. Dark's here. Oh man, I like how Quinn just keeps on going. Every single time he bumps into a hero, he's like, more. I want more. Goes back for Kid Track. They're going to get the Oracle.
Got him again.
All right, Yuragi's building up a little bit of pace now. Stellar is going to be the next target. No, has to back away. Quinn swashbuckle caused some issues here. MC does have a surge. Maybe he can run out of this one. Yuragi back into play, but oh, damn, those swashbuckles.
Yeah, they are.
Way too hard for the Phantom Lancer to deal with that one. They'll call it GG out before BCM dies.
That was a game of Dota. It ended at around the 30-second mark.